What's going on, guys? So today I want to talk to you about making cardio more tolerable, okay? And just a little few tips on cardio because I'm a big fan of it, right? I'm a big fan of improving your overall health for longevity, for reducing all-cause mortality. And you know what's funny? Cardio actually does that quite well. So how do we improve our overall cardio and how do we actually make it tolerable, okay? Firstly, pick a piece of cardio equipment that you enjoy, all right? Everyone's gonna have something different. Maybe it's not a piece of equipment. Maybe it's something outside. Maybe it's a sport. I shouldn't say equipment. Pick a cardiovascular exercise that is enjoyable / tolerable. So if you want to do a sport for your cardio, make it a sport. If you want to do a piece of gym equipment, do a gym equipment. If you want to go for a run outside, go for a run outside. There's no right or wrong here. Pick something that's going to elevate your heart rate, okay? That's gonna elevate your heart rate for more than 20 minutes, ideally. 20 minutes plus. So once you've picked this, let's say you've picked a sport, sweet. Can you do it 1 to 3 times a week? Good. If you haven't picked a sport and you pick something else, let's say you're like, oh, well, I don't know, I'm in the gym. Okay, well, if you're in the gym, pick something that's tolerable, all right? You have a few different options here when it comes to what you can do on it. So firstly, to make it more tolerable / more enjoyable is do something that's going to be enjoyable while you do it. So that might mean calling a friend, okay? Because a good talk test on the cardio is that you can have a conversation, but you have to like breathe between like sentences. And then I'm like, hey, can I, yep. And then I'll just be doing this and then breathing like that. That's fine. That's a good conversation rate. And you can have a conversation with a friend. What else could you do? You could listen to an audiobook, listen to a podcast. You could watch Netflix. I know. Watch Netflix. Actually, you know what? Most gyms now with all that new I think most gyms are, the equipment they have in there, they're all pretty fucking technologically advanced, I should say. So with that, why don't you pick something that you can watch Netflix on, or you can watch YouTube on, or you can do something that's going to kill the time, you know? Like for me, I listen to podcasts because I like to listen to podcasts and learn. And I also look outside while I'm doing mine because I've got my fucking assault bike here. All right. For you, it's just like do something. It might be, I've got a lady that goes to the gym. She rides the recumbent bike. The recumbent one is kind of where you're sitting back and your feet are in front of you type of thing. And she reads a book and I'm like, holy shit, cool. Like I used to be like, oh, what the fuck is this chick doing? And then I'm like, you know what? She's getting her cardio and doing a fucking recumbent bike. Why not? You know, why wouldn't you do that shit? So little things like that make it more enjoyable, okay? Thirdly, if you're in a gym and you're trying to pick different types of cardio equipment, and you're trying to pick one, why don't you pick 3 or 4 and do each for 10 minutes or however many long you're gonna stay there, right? So you might do the assault bike 10 minutes, the cross trainer 10 minutes, the stepper 10 minutes, a high incline fast walk 10 minutes, stationary bike, rower, blah, 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 blah. Whatever it's gonna be, you can do those type of activities and change it up every 10 minutes. That actually makes it more exciting because it's like, when you're looking at cardio and you're like, oh fuck, I got 30 to 40 minutes. That is a fucking balls ache, So what you can do instead is you're like, all right, I'm gonna do this piece of cardio for 10 minutes. This one's more tolerable, I'll do it for 15 minutes. This one I fucking hate, I'll do it for 5 minutes. Or just miss the one you hate, okay? There's no, pardon me, there's no right or wrong. It's whatever you're gonna wanna do at the end of the day. That's gonna make it enjoyable, remember? Thirdly, what you can also do to make cardio more enjoyable is find a cardio equipment that you do enjoy. Look at how much it costs to actually buy one and put it in your house. Because the lower the effort it requires in order for you to do something, the more likely you are to do it. The reason I do the assault bike nearly every day isn't because I love the assault bike. I should rephrase that. It's the one that I tolerate the most out of all of them, which I do kind of enjoy, I guess I should say. But it's because it's also at my house. Like, I'm not gonna fucking go to the gym every second day to do cardio, to sit on a fucking assault bike, to travel to the gym to do that. I'm like, no way. What am I gonna do instead? I'm gonna walk outside, I'm gonna put on some music or something I wanna enjoy, and I'm gonna do cardio. And it's way more adherent that way. So I want you guys to think about this for yourself. If you had the money, can you buy something that you can actually keep at your house that makes it more enjoyable? Again, it's not realistic for everyone, but it could help. Or finally, when it comes to trying to find a cardiovascular exercise activity, bring a friend, do something with a friend. It might be a run with a friend. It might be joining a sports club with a friend. It might be doing cardio together in the gym and just speaking shit instead of speaking on the phone. Anything you can do with a friend is also going to make it more enjoyable. I always find time goes way quicker when I'm talking to someone or I'm training with someone. We just get through it. We're talking shit the whole time. It's good. All right. So they're just some little cardio tips for you that may help be able to get some simple cardiovascular exercise in without requiring a lot of effort and energy on your part. If you guys enjoyed this podcast, would love for you to share it on Instagram, so tag me in it. Or if you have any questions about cardio, hit me up on Instagram at Tyson the Trainer with 2 R's, and I'll speak to you guys next time.